Hello everyone and welcome back. So I would like to continue doing some blood magic today. Alright, so I have been working on my altar and I've gotten it up to tier 3 so far. Almost done with tier 4, just have to have the bloodstone bricks up on the top. So what I've got on my altar right now is I've got 4 of these runes of capacity here. And previously I had them down here, then I moved them up because I realized I was losing life points whenever I was breaking runes down here. And it doubled the amount of capacity increase when I moved them up here. Don't know if that's a bug or not, but I'm going to take advantage of it here. Otherwise, though, I've got mostly runes of self-sacrifice. I kind of like going the self-sacrifice route. Personally, I know sacrifice is a bit more popular, but this is what I like. And I've got 8 speed runes to speed up operations. And the mod actually has updated a couple of times, so there's no more smacking the blood altar to death, thankfully. The apprentice blood orb the recipe has been changed from an emerald to a block of redstone. And I'm not sure what else has changed. Currently, I'm trying to make the Magician's Blood Orb, which we can go ahead and get going here. That won't be any problem since my total capacity is greater than the cost of making it. So up until now, this has been fairly familiar, aside from the ash thing. The Ritual of Binding is something that has changed quite a bit, and thankfully it's nothing too crazy. Okay, there is our new Blood Orb. Go ahead and bind that to myself. So I did make a ritual diviner before I realized that the ritual of binding was no longer a real ritual anymore. So I've got that for whenever I need it, I suppose. Oh, and the air sigil. The air reagent that it requires actually has a recipe now. It requires an apprentice blood orb, 6 feathers, a gas tier, and glowstone, which I had no problem acquiring. And by the way, if you don't know, the fluffy puffs from Silence Gems, actually I can just do this. These can be crafted into feathers, as well as some other things. So that's one reason I have 2 big fields of the things. Because there are not really any chickens around here. There's like one that came from a chicken jockey, but that's the only one I know of. Alright, so what do we need now to do binding? We need the binding reagent, which requires a Magician's Blood Orb for redstone and for glowstone. And we're also going to need some arcane ashes. Okay, can I? No, that would never work. It's because of the NBT on the orb. Okay, so we got binding reagent. And what do I want? I want the bound sword for sure. This is probably the furthest I've ever gotten in blood magic, now that I think about it. I never got to the ritual of binding before. Oh no, I made a sword. No! Alright, so the way we're going to do this is similar to how we created some of the sigils before. We're going to start with the arcane ashes to make an alchemy array, which is still not localized yet. That's okay. Then we're going to use a binding reagent on it to make this really awesome looking magic circle thing. And I just realized doing this up on a wooden platform was probably one of the dumbest things I could possibly have done. But we'll live with the consequences here. So right click it with the diamond sword and get ready to put out fires. Yeah, next time I will hopefully remember to do this on the ground. But that's okay. We survived. Tree is not going to survive by the looks of it. That's a little bit of a problem. Let's go ahead and just kill the tree so it doesn't burn down anything else. Sorry, tree. I will rebuild you. Well, it wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't do something stupid in it. Alright, so the bound sword. Actually, I wonder, can this thing be enchanted? I don't think it can be, otherwise it probably would have popped up something even without the lapis, right? Yeah, so no enchanting that. I think most of the blood magic stuff cannot be enchanted. Alright, so now that we have the bound sword, we can start getting... what are they called? Weak blood shards? Yes, and these will be needed to make the next tier blood orb. And the large bloodstone bricks for the next tier of the blood altar. So we're gonna need a few of these. And I think we can get them by killing pretty much anything. Actually, killing some of my sheep here may be a good thing. Actually, I wish I just killed a bunch of them. I wish I'd waited now. About the tree, I'm not really too upset about that. I was actually thinking of tearing this thing down anyway. And Big Trees was released recently, so I'm probably going to add that and grow a big tree here if they still have the big tree saplings. And then I can just build onto that. It'll be kind of like Season 3 of 1.7. The cacophonous sound of 100 animal feet going pitter-patter all at once. Okay, so we shift right-click, I believe, to take this thing out. Has no blocking. Then we kill things with it. Actually, I think if you just hurt them with this, and then finish them off with anything, it has a chance of giving the blood shards. Looks like it's a little bit on the rare side, though. Huh. Maybe it doesn't work on passive creatures? I guess that could be a bit too convenient. May have to go hunt down some zombies or something, wait for nighttime, something like that. But, oh well, I have plenty of sheep, and I need lots of food to keep myself topped off while getting life points. See how my total supply is. I know the bound sword uses some. And I'm using the lava crystal for smelting, so that also uses a little bit. And the air sigil uses some life points sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't seem to. Or maybe I just misunderstood something, like I had left an orb in an altar with life points in it or something. But I could have sworn earlier it wasn't using any life points. Okay, it looks like the sun is actually going down, so we are kind of lucky. Might as well go put up this ritual diviner. It is a little bit expensive. Okay, might as well take a look over here. Don't think I've been over here. Oh. It's a little bit of a cave over here I may have to check out. As for hunting mobs, it'd probably be best to do it on the surface anyway. Unfortunately, I don't think I have sharpness on my axe at the moment. I'll have to add that to it later. Okay, here's a guy over here. Oh, got the Monster Hunter achievement, of course, because I made the sword. Now I'm going to be getting tons of achievements, aren't I? I hope I'm not misunderstanding something, because I could have sworn the way you did this before, but that guy's running away. It's like he doesn't want to mess with me. I could have sworn the way it worked before is you apply an effect to them with this sword, and then you kill them for blood shards. I know it's not a 100% drop, but... Okay, let's see if I can not die to an Enderman. Ah. Come on, skeleton. Don't work against me here. Thank you. Ah, there we go. Finally. So I'm guessing it's just a bit on the rare side. I was kind of hoping to confirm that you don't have to... Oh, okay, there we go. Confirmed, you don't have to kill them with the bound sword. You just have to kill them while they have that potion effect on them. Really? You make me wait like 5 minutes and then you give me almost 2 in a row? Anyway, I'm not really sure how many of these I need right away. I swear Endermen are so much easier to kill in this version. But I'm pretty sure I need at least 5. So I would like to try for that. Also be kind of cool if I could get some life essence from these guys, but maybe 0.4% was a little bit too low? No, that's probably about right. Especially since you can get it from bosses as well. I gotta drop some kind of hat. Oh, most of my armor is gone. I didn't know my boots broke too. Well, the fluffy boots are not exactly made for combat. So I guess that's not terribly surprising. I do have another pair, and they have Depth Strider on them too. I was kind of wondering to... Or have I had Depth Strider before? Might have. Actually, I don't think I have Depth Strider enchantment tokens, so I should probably do that. Ooh, 6 blood shards. Nice. So that's enough. Alright, so the drop rate's enough that you can just go around for a single night, and that'll be enough. And it looks like it does not use life points per swing. Maybe it's only when you do that? No? Okay, I thought the bound swords used life points somehow, but maybe not. Okay. Oh, and because my boots are broken, that happens. Should I go ahead and... No, I should probably make another pair. I'd kind of like to save the Depth Strider for whenever I might need it. If I need it for anything. Okay, I'll just enchant another pair. Blast protection. Not ideal, but I'll take it. Feather falling, that's a bit unfortunate since feather falling is currently broken on them. But again, I'll take it. Alright, so what we need to do, I think combine them with stone. Just regular stone. To make those. And then we put them up there. Easier said than done, apparently. Come on, where did my parkour skills go? There we go. You a tier 4 now? Yes, indeed. Tier 4 altar. Let's see, what does that next blood orb require? 25,000 life points, same as before with the magician's blood orb. And what else can we use the shards for? Reinforced teleposition focus. And that's pretty much it. Alright, how about we take a break from all that nonsense? Unless I can think of some other thing that doing with blood magic right now would be good. Oh, the living armor. That's something else I was thinking of doing. I'm not 100% sure what the living armor does, but I do want to try it. It's not like it's terribly expensive either. Alright, so this time let's not do this near a wooden structure. That would probably be the smart thing to do. Alright, over here is good enough for me. I did forget to actually craft the armor itself, though. The iron armor it requires. Alright, well let's start with just the helmet. Alright, living helmet. So what is special about it? I don't actually know. Oh wow, that gives a lot of armor. Okay. I do actually wonder if this thing is enchantable. I kind of doubt it, but it's always worth checking. Oh, it is. Okay. Respiration 3. Let's wait for the full set. Okay, and I think I'll just go ahead and do these one at a time. I don't actually know if they can be damaged by the fire, so I would like to be careful about that. Oh, okay. Some message that has not been localized. Quick feet level 1. Yeah, I remember seeing something in one of the changelogs about the living armor gaining some kind of ability. Or abilities as you use it. Not crazy about the way it looks. But we'll see where this goes. Quick feet level 1 plus 10% speed. That is nice. That is quite nice. I love extra speed. Alright, so I think I will try enchanting the boots. Maybe I'll get lucky with feather falling. Or actually, new enchanting system. I should check all of them. Thorns. Unbreaking. I'll take a chance on the boots. Blast protection 4, depth strider 3, unbreaking 3. Cool. I wonder if unbreaking matters, or are these even damageable? Okay, so there is something else I'd like to do really quickly. Ooh, I do not have many rubies. And I forgot you can't search enchantment tokens by typing in the enchantment. Okay, so I would have just enough to put sharpness 5 on my axe. I think I'll do that. Actually, I don't have any flint. Do I have any gravel? A little bit. Okay, 5 sharpness tokens, and just to test, I want to make sure these do not work on the bound sword. I thought they shouldn't be able to. But they can? Huh. I thought that'd been fixed. I don't know. Well, that's something I'll have to look into. Out of curiosity, what would that do to the bound sword's attack damage? 18.25? Okay, well, what I actually wanted on is my axe. Okay, well that's probably enough goofing around for right now, so next episode we will add another mod or two. I'll probably add more than one mod a week, just stick to one major mod per week. I mean, like last episode I added health bar as well, that's just a small utility mod. But we'll just have to see how the series goes. So, thank you for watching this video as always, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one.